Okay, so Acts chapter 7, verse 44. Our fathers had the tabernacle of witness in the wilderness, and as he had appointed, speaking unto Moses, that he should make it according to the fashion that he had seen. All right. You say Moses had the tabernacle of witness in the wilderness. The tabernacle of witness, that's the Ark of the Covenant. All right, because the tables of stone, the Ten Commandments are in the Ark of the Covenant, and that's a witness. Right? He said that Moses made it according to the fashion he had seen, in heaven. But in 43, he's saying, you took up the tabernacle of Moloch, the figures which you made up to worship them. You see, he's making the contrast of the two tabernacles. You started your own church with the star of Remphan, of Moloch, sacrificing horrible things to the devil. But he said Moses, he made a tabernacle based on godly and heavenly things. And then verse 45, which also our fathers that came after brought in with Jesus into the possession of the Gentiles, whom God drave out before the face of our fathers unto the days of David. Right? So, so now he's talking about the Ark of the Covenant, right? The tabernacle. He said, which also our fathers that came after brought in with Jesus into the possession of the Gentiles, whom God drave out before the face of our fathers unto the days of David. So, the real tabernacle, the real Ark of the Covenant, that's going to be connected with Jesus of Nazareth, who was the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. He's the real and the true, based on the heavenly pattern, right? Not from these other things you guys are worshiping. In verse 46, who found favor before God and desired to find a tabernacle for the God of Jacob. Right? He's talking about David again now. And he's just like, he's letting them have it with all the history. He's basically like, you guys have no idea what you're talking about. 47, but Solomon built him a house. Right? Because David wanted to build the temple of God. He wanted to build the temple. But God told him he's not going to have David build the temple because he's shed too much blood, so he's going to have his son Solomon do it. Right, so that's what happened. So Solomon built the temple. Right. And then verse 48, howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophet. Right. It is, we can't even it's just such a big difference between the temples of heaven and the temple on the earth, right? He said the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands. Like, no. Verse 49, heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool. What house will ye build me, saith the Lord? Or what is the place of my rest? You're going to build me a house? The God of the universe, He created all things. Right, and it's interesting, he said, heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool. So if you think about the Ark of the Covenant, it's the mercy seat. It's like there's a throne in heaven, there's the altar in heaven, right? And because Moses made the Ark of the Covenant after the pattern he saw in heaven. So there's the throne in heaven, the altar, and then his footstool is like the Ark of the Covenant down here on the earth. You know, right? Because he's up there. Heaven is his throne and earth is his footstool. And then verse 50, hath not my hand made all these things? Right? When did we ever understand how we could create all things? It's amazing.